care what she says. We can't work these hours.
I don't care what you say. We have to. The station falls apart.
And no one can afford that.
I was gonna say, guys, they're not
They
like...
offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but I said no.
What? Why? That's why you came here in the first place.
I have friends on the station now.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that one before. Didn't hear the other one before, though. See, I think it's unfair of anyone to bitch about the hours in the situation that we're in right now. Everybody's working overtime. Everybody's working their asses off because our lives are at stake right now.
Yeah,
we're working overtime because we're literally fighting for our lives.
Job.
Yeah. I mean, things are gonna stabilize eventually, but right now, it is crunch time. This is make it or break it. This is whether or not we survive as a species in this in this galaxy. Our ship looks so cool. I love it so. It makes me so sad to see a franchise in a game that I truly love, and I feel like this is going to be a game that at the moment I have a feeling it's going to go down as one of our favorites, just because it's already hitting the same chords as the original series did for me, and it's already I'm already loving the experience so much. It's really going to be a matter of how it ends, I think, more than anything. And how they carry it maybe into a trilogy. It's such a shame to see a game like that is going to hold that kind of a status that was so like rushed and got pushed out there because of the higher ups. It deserved better. It just deserved so much better.
It did.
And it makes me feel really, really, there's like this tinge of like, it upsets me, but can you imagine the people who actually worked on it, who cared about this project, who was for years it was their life, and it's gotta hurt them so much. That just sucks.
Beginning approach.
It's true.
Not really a holiday destination.
Are we gonna say something negative about this planet every time we visit it? Alright, here we go. I'm excited. I really am excited.
I know.
Take her down, Callow.
Yeah.
Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angaran, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Oh my god,
what a
Jack.
cool scene.
He's
so
how
sassy.
funny he is. And sassy.
He's just always sassy. It just makes me so happy.
He's such a great character. I really love him.
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Oh man. Dead Space 3 flashbacks.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Whoa!
Oh crap.
Why was Callow out there?
We're good. We're good.
You sure?
Oh,
Want us to get out and
precious
push?
nugget.
Want us to get out and push? Oh, bless them.
He's not
I'm
in it,
wearing
though.
the wrong armor. Cause I was leveling up.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
cool. Whoa.
And I gotta go back inside. Everybody just hang tight a minute. So cool.
Hmm.
Man, the
Yeah, that's
environment,
awesome.
the environments and the environmental effects in this game are just top notch. They look so great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, this is draining my life support. Holy nuggets. I should probably like go and stuff. Oh, Ryder is shivering.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Is this a heater? Oh, it is. It's a space heater. Oh, snuggle, protect me, give me your warmth. Ah, ah, ah.
He got too close. He got burned.
Life support at 100%.
Oh,
My
thank
body,
God.
my parts. When my
Yeah, I
life
always
support
thought it
was
was
getting, my life support was getting low. Ryder was like, it was like shivering. Poor thing.
Poor biscuit.
Hi,
I thought it was
guys.
dumb how you needed like a cold weather suit in Dead Space 3 when you could survive in the vacuum of space.
I know, it's a space suit. If it protects you from space, it's gonna protect you from chilly weather. Oh, cool. Hey guys.
Heard about Keeler. I still can't find him.
Oh,
His
I
sister
thought he
came
was just
here.
gonna take a nap.
Set out alone to search for him.
She...
So you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai's Sepha.
I'm your pilot. The Kett facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Oh. Oh.
Hang on a sec.
I'll be back.
And we'll be here.
I gotta scan things, guys. I gotta scan things. You don't understand.
Cool
It's
shit.
important. It is a cool ship, yeah. Everybody.
All of you joined as volunteers. Some of you were attacked by Kett.
Sorry?
Most of you have lost family to them. When you stand across from a Kett, remember what brought you here. Hold that in your heart. Then fight to make sure no one else feels that pain.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
Affection.
Oh.
So they do cuddle. And in public. And look at their car.
Environmental
Holy
temperatures
crap.
are
Oh,
within
damn.
acceptable limits.
All we've got. Trust me.
Life support is stable.
The first time you switch it
I
on,
hear you have a
Sam.
very impressive vehicle, yes?
Don't be so
We call it the Nomad.
all the time.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Wow, thanks, dude.
Ah.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some
What a
of what you
cutie.
need here on Voeld. The rest, out and about.
Mechanics are always
God.
awesome.
Engineers.
He was precious. I really, like the personalities, like the general, sort of demeanor a lot of these people have.
Yeah, they're just like very open and a lot of them are really friendly and
Yeah, I noticed that
gracious.
too.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
I wonder what happened. I bet we're gonna have to defend this place at some point. Hey
Heard
guys.
about the Kett ambush. Is Alder okay?
She's fine. Alda's been through worse.
Joel, he just needs a hug. I heard about the new visitors to Ea. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Ephra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call. Angique? Ea and Voeld can't be overrun by those things. And I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Who was this? There's no names attached to this. Who it's to or from.
Kadara is a cesspool? What does that mean?
No, this is their bunks. Look, in here it's not as cold. The further in the cave I went, it's like they keep it warmer in here. Oh, the medbay maybe.
Well, I'm sure more underground it's warmer naturally too.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here, in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Interesting.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Kett are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life.
Interesting, so reincarnation is restricted to the families.
And with that, a stronger dynasty.
Oh, interesting.
Greetings again, Ryder.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weakly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
Thank you.
They seem like a very, like, spiritual race, too, but they're not, like... Like, for the majority of them, it seems like they're very, like, accepting and peaceful about it, you know?
Yeah. I love how Jack can be very respectful.
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I love how Jack can be very respectful towards certain people, and you know, like how he was talking to the priestess compared to how he would talk to someone more.
Or like, yeah,
more
his
casually.
tone kind of changes. Yeah, I really like the voice actor they got. He's
I know. He's great.
He's great. Yeah. We sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely. That's a quest.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Interesting. I wonder if the Kett are intercepting them and stealing them.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about.
Hi.
You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Maisie.
That laugh.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
How do you get supplies with the Kett everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Voeld.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Kett to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Oh my god, wow. Speaking of which, are we ever gonna
times.
see any alien children?
Nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Kett. Maybe if you
Sorry.
clear that Kett station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
So she's gonna be a shopkeeper later.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Will do. Don't you die on us, bro.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Is it just you here?
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Voeld.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
Oh wow.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
That's, yeah, we're like, we get vitamin D from the sun, but nothing like that. That's crazy. They're like solar powered.
It's like my chicken nugget.
Oh, you're right, it is. God, love that anime.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Who's the commander? I'm so sorry. We managed to push the Kett back from Tekix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Oops. Oh, I guess that's it. Arjan didn't make it. He went back covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen Kett before he fell. Aw. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Eskel to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Oh, the commander's like a sibling of his or theirs? I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjan du Zeal was a hero today. No, that's sad. Pavoa Mother. Oh, Pavoa Mother. Oh no, this is the letter that... I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Felette must be a handful by now. They have so many siblings. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjan on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He shouldn't have had more training. I'm so text ended. No, sad. They couldn't even finish writing it. My feels. Couldn't even finish writing the letter. Who's the commander? I don't think we've met them yet.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good.
We're
Get
gonna
going.
get to use the Nomad.
Keeping warm, I hope.
The infirmary's full. What happened?
The Kett attacked a civilian transport not far from here. These fighters were dispatched to defend them. We won, but it was close, as you can see.
Why are the Kett attacking civilian ships?
Because they're evil
capturing Angaran
bastards.
for slave labor. We've seen the detention camps. Some are
That's
transported
horrible.
elsewhere, and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
I wonder if we're gonna get to go and rescue any, you know, of their people on like a mission to like infiltrate the Kett facility. That would be a cool mission. Free some slaves, some prisoners.
Are you the doctor in charge here?
Yes.
For the moment, there were too many battles. Too many she couldn't save. It hurt her deeply. Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean just physically.
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be best.
I wonder what the Kett story is.
about that
How'd they
dog?
get to be so douchey? Oh hey! Boy, this is giving me Star Wars
Whoa.
vibes.
Yeah.
How cool.
So cool.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you. Also, it's really starting to bother me that all of them look the same. And I don't just mean them, I mean everyone.
Yeah. It's bad.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome?
Oh god!
Ugh.
Oh.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Kett. We could certainly
Petra
use
was
the help.
disgusted.
We've held the Kett at bay, but have been unable to deal a
Oh my
decisive
God,
blow.
I love him
The longer
so.
things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Yeah, they're kind of just like letting you guys die slow.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Kett. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Kett. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
How are you holding up against the Kett?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Kett, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your Resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Interesting.
Interesting. Insight.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
I was actually...
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Kett is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
How cool.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Questions, you say?
She was cool.
Pathfinder. Something I can help you with.
Ah, okay.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Yeah, she was cool. Come on, we can't scan that. I call foul.
Double security and send nightly patrol.
I hope they give me a patrol soon. You think I'll see any Kett? Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
We're seeing an increase in activity around Janik? The Kett have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angaran moving around behind the shield. Oh no, looks like the Kett have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports. That's so horrible. That their people are actually like on the other side. They can actually see them there. I really think they could get caught in the crossfire too. The Kett appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended. That's good. However, looks like they're focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. That's why the supply ships have been getting attacked, I guess.
Wonder what all the blinky lights are.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davy Carr's Chief Intelligence
Blinky
Officer.
lights.
I want to brief you
I love
on
that
Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Kett operations on Voeld is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Kett have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
Basically distracting them.
I think I have enough info.
Stupid Kett.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
No, a bunch of butts.
Ugh. I don't know what their angle really is, but I'm so sure I'm not going to be interested or sympathize with them.
Yeah. I have a feeling they just have probably a sense of entitlement to technology and stuff. That's what I think. I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the Nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Anya try again with a new shipment, free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over a technical issue.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
I like that Jack, like, when you read stuff, like, he'll, like, talk about it, like,
Comment
he's actually...
on it? Yeah, like
he's
what
actually
Geralt
read
does.
it. Yeah.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Yeah, he wasn't here yet.
He knew. He sensed. Oh, there's Ollis.
Oh, there he is.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Why are you lying?
I know.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I could go.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Sneaky.
Alright, wink wink.
Meet me in my bunk. I mean...
I can see you winking!
Oh, wrong eye again! Love Rocket.
I know, precious nugget. Unknown superior. There's a Sith Lord.
Excuse me.
For science.
I had to know.
Wow.
Awesome. Everyone's just looking at me like, so that's the human Pathfinder. I see. What? With war tearing families apart.
I know.
Oh look, I'll keep it quiet until it gets sorted. I wonder if the dialogue would have been slightly different if we had read that data pad before talking to him. Like we're heading back outside now. Ah, it sounds creepy.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Yeah, I made that cheese sauce.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
What is Petra doing?
I don't know. She's dancing or something.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I put some of that cheese sauce over shell noodles.
The alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Deniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming.
right?
You shut up. Oh, they're great.
Oh my god, I can say that? That's awesome.
Ah!
I love Jack.
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, Seek.
So what's out there? Any tips?
He's face palming
As a start,
internally.
you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Kett. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
They're great.
They are great. They look related. They look like they could be siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Kett attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Kett want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
Interesting. Horrible, but interesting that the Kett don't want them to die. Like they want to capture them alive.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Kett Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Kett operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going, and afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
They're
Tall
so
lights,
great.
Over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
You be safe too, Jarl Amadarov. Has
You
your
guys
sister
be safe
recovered from
too.
her mission? She was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
I hope we get to meet some of Jarl's family. Oh wow, we got
Oh, your
experience for
internet
that
crapped out. I
conversation.
didn't
Canvas, we're
even
gonna
hear
need
the
the
last part of
Nomad.
that.
My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Perfect. They just said that they hope Jarl's sister was
Mining zones
recovered
in this
and
region are available,
that she was
Pathfinder.
brave. And
I've
then
added
Jarl
them
was
to your
like,
nav system.
"Thank you, Sam."
I'm
And then
reading
Jarl
a
was like,
severe temperature drop.
"She's both those things."
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay, Sam, I need you to actually shut up now.
Life support is stable.
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Oh.
Kett activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Kett military efforts on Voeld.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Kett installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
And that would be for the